Welcome to the weekend edition of the Nightly Nudes, the first of its kind, Ted, in 2023. How are you doing this weekend?
I'm having such a good time. You might see a lot of fire in my eyeballs along with the ammo bags. But I got to tell you, I've said this every show, every Nightly Nudes this week. I'm having the time of my life. I'm literally having the best hunting season of my life. I got a brand new Matthews bow called the Image, and it's addressing the reality of a lot of bow hunters getting older and a little bit softer and a little bit weaker, and it maxes out at 46 pounds, and I'm putting arrows through everything. So
wow.
the archery, the duck hunting, the dove hunting, the rabbit hunting, the squirrel hunting, I'm having the time of my life. And let me just mention my good friend and a great, iconic sportsman hero. His name is Bob Folkrod. And he has a brand new book called Obsession Quest. And I wrote one of the intros for it, but this guy is the real McCoy. He's right up there with Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone and Jeremiah Johnson and Sitting Bull and Cochise. And Fred Bear. Get this book, Obsession Quest by Bob Folkrod. And let's maximize the essence of why we hunt. For the pure venison. Wild game is venison. And my buddy Chad Belding and Chad Mendez, they put together what I think. I have my own cookbook, Kill It and Grill It, which is a great cookbook, but that was a long time ago. And Shemaine and I got a copy of this and now sponsor our Spirit of the Wild TV show on Pursuit Network. This provider cookbook, I'm telling you, the recipes, the seasonings, and the spices that go with the provider cookbook, I've always cherished and celebrated the best tasting food in the world, wild game, pure wild game. But with this cookbook and the ingredients that it provides, I'm having the best meals of my life. So that's the essence of the hunting season. We're getting food while we balance the herds.
So, Ted, we have a big change in 2023 when it comes to your Spirit of the Wild television show. For those listening to the Nightly Nuge, if they want to see Ted Nugent's Spirit of the Wild, they got to go to a new place. Where are they going?
You know, we've had the Spirit of the Wild. We started out on public television back in 1989. Shemaine and I just started filming my hunts because she was a videographer, a vidcam babe, so to speak. And it was on public television. And in the 26 states that the Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild showed on public television, we set pledge drive records in all the states over Frank Sinatra and the Grateful Dead. I should hope so. And then there's these new outdoor channel. The Panning for Gold guys had something called the Outdoor Channel, and then the Sportsman Channel, and then the Pursuit Network. The Spirit of the Wild has been a top-rated show on Outdoor Channel for 32 years. We're celebrating our 33rd year in our 600th episode now on the Pursuit Network. Ted Nugent's Spirit of the Wild on Pursuit. And you can find that on the, I don't know if it's the Dish or the other network, but it's channel 604 on DirecTV. But find the Pursuit Network. It's actually available more than the other networks. Ted Nugent's Spirit of the Wild in 2023. It's already been shown and it's already getting top ratings. So thank you, everybody, for supporting the perfection of hunting, fishing, and trapping. And I'm not perfect at it. I'm not as good as Bob Folkrod. Well, sometimes I am. But we hunt down to earth. We don't produce Spirit of the Wild. We just push the recording button and we document the way real hunters hunt wildlife and celebrate conservation and resource stewardship. So thank you, everybody, for celebrating and supporting Spirit of the Wild now on the Pursuit Network. Get it into more homes.
Right. And if that's the beauty of the Pursuit Network, Ted, is that they are free. You don't have to pay up tier to see the Pursuit. And if you're on Dish, it's $3.93. If you're direct, it's $604. CenturyLink, $1677. And if you're on Verizon, it's $818. But Dish Network, $3.93. DirecTV, $604. Don't miss any of the brand new Spirit of the Wild episodes. All right, Ted, I enjoyed the first week of the Nightly Nuge of 2023. Lots of anniversaries. My birthday on Thursday. Our 1-year anniversary of the Nightly Nuge, your recent 74th birthday. I think 2023 is going to be the best ever. Let's make it that way. All right, my friend?
Well, happy birthday. God bless everybody out there. Happy 2023. We're going to make it a good year. Do not lose faith. Continue to turn up the heat as activists, participating in the sacred experiment in self-government, and let those elected employees know what we believe and what we demand. Thank you for supporting the Nightly Nuge, and I'll see you at the Ted Nugent Real America's Voice Spirit Campfire, and I'll see you next week, Keith. I'm going to have a great weekend of hunting. I promise you, sacred venison will hit the ground.